Chris Brophy, musically obsessed. Chris Brophy, musically obsessed with vinyl CDs and cassettes. Chris Brophy, musically obsessed. Oh yeah!
How's it going, everybody? So today I wanted to show you my Danzig collection, including all my records, CDs, and cassettes. Now, I'm very close to having everything. I'm almost there, so there might be a couple things missing, but I'll show you what I have. This is sort of in response to these new reissues that just came out. They just reissued the first 4 Danzig albums. Yeah, I picked up those 4. I got to thank Josh, JC, for giving me the heads up because I jumped on it, and I'm glad I did because, like I said, they are sold out, but I'm sure that there's going to be other pressings. But I wanted to show you what I have by the mighty Danzig. So first off, I now have an official pressing of the first album. I also have a unofficial pressing of the first album. And I have it on CD as well. What an amazing album. Opens up with Twist of Cain. Of course, Mother is on here. I love Not of This World, She Rides. Just a great album. I now have an official pressing of Danzig 2, Lucifuge. I had already had an unofficial press. Now, the unofficial pressings, I'm going to keep them. They sound great as well. I have it on CD with an alternate cover. Danzig 3, I now have an official pressing of How the Gods Kill with that amazing artwork. Already had an unofficial press of it. I have it on CD. And I want to show you guys something really, really special. I also have it in the deluxe box set, sealed with the hype sticker. This has the CD in it, but it also has a VHS tape of uncensored and R-rated video singles. So it's got this sort of embossed cover on it. Just one of my prized possessions in the collection. And then Danzig came out with an instrumental album called Black Aria. I have that on vinyl. It's got this embossed writing on the back. And I have that on CD. And I also have it on cassette. I actually kept this sealed. I don't know if I'm going to open it someday. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? That's the magic and excitement of music. I now have a official pressing of Danzig 4. I remember when the video for Can't Speak came out. I heard it and I ran right up to, I think it was probably Circuit City at the time. I don't know if you guys remember Circuit City. And I picked up the CD of Danzig 4, but this also has Going Down to Die on it. I Don't Mind the Pain. I already had an unofficial pressing of it. I have it on CD as well. This is like a digipack version. I forgot to show this. I believe that, yes, I think this came out before Danzig 4, but Thrall, Demon Sweat Live. This had the live version of Mother on it, which was huge. So I have that on CD. I'm going to have to pick that up on vinyl at some point. Where am I up to? All right. Danzig 5, Black Acid Devil. This was more industrial, but I really, really dig it. I also have it on CD as well. And I have it on cassette, still sealed. Moving on. Oh, wait, I have this on CD as well. I want to make sure I show all these. It's a single. It's got Seventh House on it, Hand of Doom, and Hint of Her Blood. So I don't know if it's a... Okay, it's a single for Seventh House, which was on Black Acid Devil. And then I have 666 Satan's Child on vinyl. And I also have it on CD. And I have Danzig 7 Luciferi, I think is how you pronounce it, on vinyl. I also have that on CD. Now, I believe that this live CD came out before that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going out of order here. This is the live on the black hand side. This is a double CD live of Danzig Magic. So again, that's what that looks like. And then I have Circle of Snakes, one of my favorites of the later albums. This definitely has like a Sam Hain vibe to it. I've got that on CD. Okay. I'm going to cover the cover of this because just in case there's kids watching this video. I got Black Aria 2 on vinyl. And I've also got it on CD with the slipcase still on there. And I've also got it on cassette. And like the other cassettes, it's still sealed. How about Death Red? Is it Sabbath or Sabaoth? Or I have no idea. But I've got that on vinyl. And I've got it on CD in this sort of paper digipack that reminds me I need to put this in a plastic case. Not one of my favorites, but I've got it. Skeletons. This, of course, was a covers album. There's some good stuff on here, but there's some sort of cringy stuff on there as well. I've got it on CD. Black Laden Crown, which I really, really like. Got that on vinyl. I've also got it on CD in a digipack. And another one of my not so favorite Danzig albums, but there are a couple redeeming, there is some redeeming qualities to it. Danzig Sings Elvis. It could have been better than it is. Like I said, there is some good stuff on here. I don't have this on CD. I do, and as I was going through this, I'm like, oh man, I don't have that on CD. I'm gonna have to pick it up. Now, this is credited to Danzig. This is the Who Killed Marilyn single, back with Spook City, USA, which is a great song. And then I also have the single for Black Hell, which is on this limited edition Fire Splatter vinyl. This also has 13 on it as well, which Johnny Cash covered. So that's my Danzig collection. Hopefully what's probably going to happen is I'm going to go back into the music room and I'm going to say, oh, I forgot to show that. But I think this is everything I have. Like I said, I got to pick up Danzig Sings Elvis on CD. And I'm sure that there's a couple other ones I need to fill in the holes, if you will. But everybody, are there Danzig fans out there? I know JC is. Let me know in the comments below. All right, everyone. Bye.